This is another Wingit snapshot video from the American Printing House for the Blind. In this video, we'll be covering using shapes, fill, and styles with Wingit. In the Wingit application, there is the shapes menu, and we're going to pick that out. And we're just going to use basic shapes for this. But I'm going to put one of each shape. So effectively, if I take a circle, it lands wherever I put my finger, and then it scales with however far I drag my finger. So I'm going to place a rectangle here, and then I'm going to place a triangle. And triangles kind of work interestingly. You have to point in one place, drag it, and then lift up and drag to the next place. So it's like a 3-point gesture. So once you have these shapes, you can go to the edit menu and object editing and then select fill. So that's kind of what our tool is selected as now. And now we want to select our fill pattern. So I'm going to go with solid. And then I can just tap these objects and convert whatever fill pattern I want to. So I'm going to tap, let's see. Let's go vertical lines. And then I'm just going to tap a couple of shapes, and you can change these. So as you're doing even bigger drawings, you can change it to a different fill style. So students can tactily discern these fill patterns. And we've put, I believe it's about 5 fill patterns in here: diagonal right, diagonal left, and just a few tactile patterns that your students can really work with and kind of see with different shapes and different objects. And this works for pill, star, hearts. And so the combinations of fill patterns and objects and even styles changes dramatically. So that's just me changing some random shapes. But in the style menu, we also have black, and that seems kind of unusual. Why would we have black if we have just a or a black or a white style with just these two colors? So if I were to fill a rectangle here with black, for instance, then I'm basically using my style menu and I'm selecting white for my pencil. And I can basically draw in negative space. So the black represents all the pens that are raised, and the white is now lowering them. So you can kind of draw in a different negative space for a totally different kind of tactile feel. But that's it's a question that happened a lot during field testing: is why are there these different colors? And so it really is, maybe you need to etch out something in a circle or a target. And there's also dash patterns, dash one, and then basically which is a single dash, and then the next one is a far more repetitious dash, like a double dash. And this works for shapes, any shapes, and then lines as well. So again, that's shapes, editing fill patterns, and then editing the styles of brushes, which is black, white, and then these dash lines. This has been a Wingit snapshot video from your friends at the American Printing House for the Blind and Humanware.